Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for a bonus reading. This particular bonus reading is going to be for your stalker. Who is this person who's stalking you and why? Okay, it is a general, so only take the card that fits because I see some obsession here. But for somebody, and this may even be for one person, the person who is stalking you is an ex or a lover or a spouse that has already passed on, and they're still very much relevant in this realm with you. They're still stuck on you. It's like somebody may have a deceased person who ain't moved on from you yet, and they are very much a part of your life right now. See, because you got the angel dello mortals, transitions to the spiritual realm. And then for others, somebody is tapping in spiritually to stalk you. Okay, they're doing this spiritually because somebody may be able to remote view. Somebody could be like a wizard, or somebody here who is heavy into magic. This could be somebody here who is tapped in on a spiritual level, deep into esoteric and all those things like that. It could be somebody astral projecting in spiritual realm while you sleeping. Somebody could be traveling to you in the spiritual realm. But this is spiritual. So your stalking is done on a spiritual level, all right? It ain't no physical stalking. This is spiritual stalking. This is spiritual stalking, okay? Now, it is a general. It's a spiritual stalking. Ain't that crazy? Ooh. Because you see the death card over there. This is somebody here who, for some of y'all, is somebody you're not with anymore. And you broken it up with them, and so they're stalking you in the spiritual realm because they're still very much obsessing over you. This person may have been kind of weird, where you may have suspected this person was into things, and then for some of y'all, this person probably ain't told you that they're able to leave their body when they sleep. And like I said, somebody could be a wizard or into magic, but they're not telling you. Ooh. So for some of y'all, it's someone here who's already deceased. And for others, it's someone you broke up with, but they're coming to you. They're stalking you spiritually. So this is a spiritual stalking, okay? So let's see. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So it says, what signs are showing you that it's time to move forward? I feel like for some of y'all being held back because you're still holding on to your ex because they have deceased. They've been deceased, but their energy is still with you. So it's spirit telling somebody it's time for you to move on. And then for others, if you have closed out a cycle and ended something, you're moving on here. See, there's the star. Could be an Aquarius. What needs to heal? Some of y'all moving forward to heal because something wasn't done right, or you feel like you wasn't treated right. You got the Cancer. You got Aquarius. What needs to heal in order for you to realize your deepest dreams? Somebody may be trying to come back around and heal things between the two of you. They're trying to suggest something in your sleep. See, Ten of Cups, this was a relationship. This was a commitment. You could have lived with somebody. You could have been in some type of relationship. See, someone's having a hard time moving on. Somebody still considers y'all together. See, I told you they stalking you. But this is a spiritual stalking. It's like whatever they can't find out on the earthly realm, they're going to do it on the spiritual realm because somebody can do it. Ooh. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You got water and air. See, somebody you walked away from, or this could be an ex. It says, what situation in your life do you need to walk away from and emotionally disconnect? But some of y'all need to disconnect from your ex because they're spiritually stalking you. You've left the door wide open for them because you have not released. And then for some of y'all, they can't walk away from you. See? 5 of Cups. Ooh, child, see? And there's the Emperor. Ooh. Somebody may be trying to persuade you're dating. Somebody may be trying to block you spiritually from dating new people. This is somebody here, see? 4 Swords. Yeah, somebody don't want you to move on. So like I say, whether they on this side or the other side, because you never really, you just a saying. That's it. You eternal. So you have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Star, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You have the Emperor, Aries, Ten of Cups, the Chariot, Eight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, and Five of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So the Five of Cups, the Emperor, the Four of Swords, what aspect in your life needs rest and healing? This could be you saying, I'm tired. Somebody could be exhausted. You could be dealing with a real, like I said, I feel like this was somebody here who, like this person has a lot. This person could be tapped into secret societies or a sorority or something here. This could be a hunter. Yeah, this is somebody here who is into a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? This is why they're very, very much successful. And they're used to getting their way. They're very, very stubborn. They want to have everything their way. But when it comes to you, I feel like you're the one who walked away from this person. And so they feel like if they can't get you physically, they're going to stalk you spiritually. So some of y'all could feel like you're being agitated. You could feel like you're being pulled on. You are spiritually. Somebody is spiritually stalking you. I remember years and years ago, I had a boyfriend who had passed on from violence. And I used to have dreams about him back to back to back to back. And I feel like this was his way of letting me know that when you take your last breath, it's not over. And it was like, in the dream, I was in a hospital for some reason. And I had a cousin in there that I don't F with, but she was in the reading. I mean, she was in the room with me. And she was sitting in a chair, and then she got up and she walked up and she was like, somebody here for you. And I'm like, who? And I looked, and it was my boyfriend. But I know he had passed. He had recently passed. And so he didn't say it from his mouth. He was saying it to me from his mind. He said, look outside. Look out the window. And so I got out the bed, and I looked out the window. And that was him standing out there in front of one of his old school cars waving at me. And in his mind, he said, I'm watching you. And y'all, I forgot one time I was in the hospital too, because I had got sick. And that could have been the time here too. Ain't that crazy? I'm thinking about that now. But he wanted me to know that he's watching me. Man, then I had to forgive him and cut that off, because I didn't want to keep on holding on to that. I'm like, So once again, our spirits and our energy never cease to exist. I feel like it's not as strong when you ignore it, because we're the ones that keep it alive. You know, we keep it active. But yeah, he wanted me to know that he see what's going on. So let's see. Why is the Chariot? Now, why is the Emperor here? See, Nine of Cups. See, this person used to give what they want. They could drink a lot. Yeah, this person could drink a lot and they sleep heavy. And when they drink a lot, sleep heavy, they travel. Because you be the one that's on their mind. See? Ooh, yeah, you the one on their mind. I told this person traveling. And I told you this person is well-to-do. This person got money. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is this person spiritually stalking the collective? Five of Cups. Because they know that they didn't treat you right. There's justice, see? So someone knows, see, because they go to Eight of Pentacles. Somebody may have always used their job as an excuse not to, honor this connection or to honor you or to offer you more. Could be somebody you work with. Could be somebody wishing that they got. It could be an ex that's ascended and they can't ascend because they living with too much regret. See, there's the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to come back around and do it over with you. I feel like it's somebody who's already passed over. They don't want you to move on. They don't want to see you with somebody else. See, there's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Why is the Four of Swords here? I feel like this person thinks about you so much. See, look, the Emperor in the reverse. They think about you so much that they dream about you every time they go to sleep. And the reason why they think about you so much is because somebody has a lot of regrets, see? Somebody could have got you when they had you, but I feel like somebody was not looking for nothing long term. And I feel like they're regretting it now because I feel like you gone. Why is the Chariot here? Somebody could have had it all with you, but see, I feel like somebody moving on. See, there go the Eight of Wands. It could also represent that they want to come back around, try to move forward and heal things between the two of you and give you the commitment that you wanted, because you do got the Ten of Cups here. See there now, look, they don't want to play them same games no more, see? Because somebody's well aware of their error. They know that they messed up. Because you notice you got the Seven of Swords over here in the upright, see? You know they messed up, see? They go that Five of Cups again, see? They missing them Two of Cups now. Oh, see? Ace of Cups. They want another chance with you. So they're trying to plant them seeds while you're sleeping. Why is the Star here? Seven of Wands. This is someone here is guarded. They could be looking at you like you're guarded. You done set boundaries towards them. So I'm telling you, for some of y'all, they can't reach you on a physical level because y'all probably got this person blocked. There's a Page of Swords, see? So for some of y'all, you may have them blocked. So the only way that they're reaching you is through spiritually, because you can tap into somebody you've done already connected with. If y'all got some type of soul tie, y'all connected. See? The Knight of Swords. See, this person want to come in. See, it's affecting them. Eight of Cups, see? I feel like this person gets angry. I feel like this person gets angry because you set up boundaries when they know why you did. It's like somebody gets angry because you don't make it easy for them when they put themselves in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? That somebody don't have access to you on a romantic level anymore. Maybe this person had their options open. This person may have did a bunch of shady stuff and y'all probably just over it. When I said it triggers, it's like this is a whole wealthy boss, but everything you do or don't do, it triggers them. So for some of y'all, this person is pissed off. So like I said, this could be a wizard. They're tapping in spirits. Somebody could be going to somebody too. They could be. Why is this Page of Swords here? They could be spiritually stalking you spiritually by going to a reader, going to a psychic. It says, what situation in your life requires analysis and research? See? See? Six of Pentacles. That somebody could be paying somebody. Somebody could be paying somebody because they finding out all your dirt. Look, there it is again, the Moon, see? Ooh. Yeah, somebody behind the scenes. Three of Swords. As for some of y'all, this person is hurt. That's why they doing it. Because somebody's trying to figure out, have you moved on? Do you got somebody else? They're spazzing out. They want to know what you doing. Because somebody may be thinking that you're giving somewhere else. So someone is so desperate to find out what you got going on that somebody may be paying a psychic. Because they don't know. Either they're paying a psychic or somebody has the ability to travel. One more card for this Page of Swords. See, I told you they're paying somebody, but they probably not finding out. Somebody probably not telling them what they want to hear either. The Hierophant in the reverse. See? Somebody could be giving them bad news too. Especially if they sowed those seeds. Somebody could be telling this person that you got somebody else too. Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is freeing themselves from something. This could have been a marriage y'all was with. And then for some of y'all, this person is freeing themselves from a toxic situation here too. Ooh, here we go with this. See? This could have also been somebody here who didn't want to commit to you either. Ooh, somebody could be leaving another toxic situation here too. Transition and ending, they could be putting an end with somebody else. Because there's that 4 wands in the reverse. See, it went from the Knight of Wands in the upright to the Knight of Wands in the reverse. See? See, and they go to King of Pentacles. So I feel like everything that they didn't want to give you, I feel like somebody's changing. And then somebody could be hearing that maybe you're moving on and finding somebody else. See, they go to 6 of Pentacles. See, somebody want to do right by you. Why is the 10 of Cups here? 10 of Wands. Something has been hard and difficult for somebody. Somebody may have had another lover they were dealing with that was karmic, that they finally putting an end to it with. See, there it is again. See, if somebody was given to a situation here that it wasn't healthy and they may have not been treating you right. So somebody has a lot of regret. They were holding back. Somebody could have been holding back from one situation because they were given to another. Somebody could have been married. See? And they go to 2 of Cups. See, somebody want that back. They want their 2 of Cups back. But you may not be hearing it. You may be like, I'm done. So some of y'all may have already walked away from this person because you got the 8 of Cups. Or they're walking away from somebody. Why is the 8 of Cups here? There's been a big ending here, see? I feel like you walked away from this person. They never got over it. 5 of Cups. See, this person been watching you from a distance. Because for some of y'all, they can't watch you nowhere else. Because I feel like you're not talking to this person. And once again, somebody may be getting advice from a tarot reader about you. Something that they ordinarily don't do, or this is the impression you thought. You probably thought this Emperor, this King of Pentacles goes by the book. They don't do certain stuff like that. And little do you know, they behind the scenes paying a tarot reader for somebody. See, and they probably don't like what they hearing. See? Somebody may be finding out that you moving on and finding love somewhere else. And because I feel like somebody ain't sugarcoating, they telling them you wasn't looking for nothing serious, remember? So why you mad? Because the collective finding somebody new. Yeah, somebody may be paying a tarot reader about you, but the news they getting is the raw truth and they can't handle the truth. So this is how this person's finding out about some of y'all, is that they're paying a tarot reader while others, they are able to astral project and travel in their dreams to see what you're doing. And then others, you got an ex-lover, husband, somebody who's already passed on and they're still holding on to you. That is who is secretly, spiritually stalking you. Please like, share, and subscribe.